What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Love and Basketball, the podcast. We're your hosts. My name's Emmanuel, but you can find me on all socials up here.
And my name is Naja. You can find me on all socials up here. Listen, man, we're just a couple that loves talking all things NBA. So make sure you guys make sure you guys comment, and make sure you guys subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, so for today's topic, we're going to be recapping week 4 of the NBA playoffs.
Yes, sir.
Now, the Heat are up 2 against the Knicks. Does this series look over, or do you think the Knicks can come back?
So currently the Heat, they're up 2-1. They just finished everything yesterday, won a game. Jimmy Butler's back. I don't know. I picked the Heat in 6 or 7. It's looking like the Heat might get this done in 5 or 6. They just look better, honestly. I know that the Knicks fans are probably mad watching this because they love their orange and blue skies. They love the run that they're on. But I think the Heat are just ready to move on. I think they're going to finish this up pretty quickly.
Yeah, and Joel Embiid has officially been named MVP. What do you think about that?
This is the most like here, get your trophy award I've ever seen. Personally, I thought he deserved it more last year, and then so to make up for that and not wanting to give Nikola Jokic a 3-time MVP, they gave it to him this year, which isn't saying that he didn't deserve it. I'm just saying I feel like his season last year had a better record, had a better points, everything that probably should have got him the MVP. But I'm happy for him. He deserves it. He's going to go down in history as one of the greatest players in this game. So hopefully he can cap off a postseason run and get past the second round for the first time.
In Game 1, James Harden had a 45-point game, but he hasn't really looked the same ever since. What's your thoughts on Philly going down 2-1?
James Harden has been trash ever since game 1, and Tyrese Maxey is big bro, little bro on him right now. And like, if you do a big bro, I'm gonna be trash too. Those two backcourt players, they have not shown up. They have not helped these last few games. Joel Embiid came back. They're at home. He gets his MVP trophy, and they put up a stinker. And it was never really close these last two games, pretty much blowouts. I think that James Harden has to be aggressive. He has to go out and get 30 points and 12 assists, and Joel Embiid has to go out and get 30 and 12 every night as well with rebounds. There's no excuse. I don't think I don't know, man. If Philly can get their life together and James Harden can go out and have an aggressive game 4 to even up the series, then yeah, it can go 6 or 7. But don't let the Celtics get this next game. If the Celtics win and go up 3-1, it's over for Philly. They're done. And then their hopes of getting out the second round, it's over again.
And who is more important to win it all in the Celtics? Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown?
100% Jason Tatum. I know that people are big fans of Jaylen Brown. Some people even think Jaylen Brown is better than Jason Tatum. But I'm here to tell you guys, Jason Tatum is better than Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum just needs to act like that in the playoffs. And I think he will. Listen, the Celtics team, they're going to live and die by Jason Tatum and what he decides to do nightly on the floor. If he wants to look like an MVP top 5 player in the league, then he has to play like one every single game. And I think that he'll be willing to do that. Now, do I think they'll win a championship this year? Honestly, I don't, because I don't think Tatum or Brown are quite ready. But for them to even go on this little playoff run, Tatum has to be the best player.
And the Nuggets took care of business at home, but lost at Phoenix, making the series tied 2-1. Who wins this series?
I picked the Suns in 6. I'm sticking to it. Call me delusional. I'm sticking to it. We'll see, because listen, it's nobody. The series doesn't start until somebody steals a home game. The Denver Nuggets, they took care of business. They won at home. They did what they were supposed to do. The Suns just won at home as well. So now the Suns have to follow that up and win game 4. Even though DeAndre Ayton is literally playing like the softest basketball player I've ever seen in my entire life.
Comes left hand, no. Jokic, couple of tries, misses, gets it back, missed again.
That man was literally crying on the bench because he got subbed out because he wasn't playing good. So I don't know how long Devin Booker and KD can go on these huge scoring tangents and literally lead their team. But I don't know. I say Suns will still win this series.
And LeBron versus Steph yet again. Tell me your thoughts on this series.
This is gonna be a long series. This is going to be a long series. I think this can go easily 7 games. I think that they're still figuring each other out 3 games in. And I feel like game 4 will probably be a blowout and the Warriors will win. I just don't know quite yet who the better team is because they both on some nights look like the best team in the league. And then other nights they look like, why the hell are they there? So it really just depends. But listen, Anthony Davis, he has to play consistently good. He can't give us one good game, one bad game, which he has been these last few rounds. He can't do that. You have to be good every single night because Steph is going to be good every single night. LeBron, he looks like he has, maybe it's the foot injury, maybe it's father time, but he has taken a step back. And I mean, LeBron's the greatest player, so him taking a step back, he still looks like a great player out there, but he's not all the way as explosive as he used to be, which we realize.
Right.
But I don't know. This is going to be a really, really fun series. I picked the Warriors, and I'm sticking to that prediction though.
Name me your top 5 players so far this playoffs.
At number 5, this is a toss up. I could have went between 2 players, but I'm going to give the guy who's been by far the best defensive player so far. At number 5, I got Anthony Davis. I wish he would be a bit more consistent, but he has by far been the best defender. All right, at number 4, I have Stephen Curry. That man put up 50 points in a game 7 winner go home elimination. He's been playing outstanding. Although he's not a true point guard, all that's going to bed. He dished out 12 assists a couple games ago. He's just been fantastic at 35 years old. Now to our top 3. At number 3, I think this is pretty easy. I have Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's been fantastic. I
Yeah.
mean, this man has put the heat on his back, and he's literally about to carry them to a conference finals appearance. He's been fantastic, by far one of the best players, been clutch too. At number 2, or he could be number 1, honestly. But at number 2, I got Nikola Jokic, the big man. He's been doing it all. The DeAndre Ayton has no answer for him. The first round was a cakewalk for him. He pretty much swept the Timberwolves, a gentleman's sweep. He's been amazing. But at number 1, and I think honestly a lot of people will agree, Devin Booker. This man is averaging like 40 points a game these playoffs. He just dropped another 40.7 game. He's averaging the most points so far through a playoff series since Michael Jordan did in 1990. He has been sensational off this wall, just putting up great hoops, clearly the best shooting guard in the NBA. Hopefully they can beat the Nuggets though, so we can keep this run going.
Right.
But those are my top 5 players in the playoffs right now.
All right, so there you have it. Let us know what y'all think in the comments.
Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Every week we'll be here giving y'all weekly recaps of the NBA playoffs, so make sure y'all tune in, tell a friend to tell a friend.
And we'll see you on the next one.